Y'all ready over here? I'd like to call the May 5th Special Commission meeting to order, please. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Donnie?
Here.
James?
Here.
Candy? Here. Josh?
Here.
Kevin?
Here. If I get approval of tonight's special agenda.
I make a motion to approve tonight's agenda.
Second.
Roll call.
Josh?
Yes.
Kevin?
Yes.
James?
Yes.
Candy? Yes. Donnie?
Yes.
I'm going to just open up citizen comment. Anybody online? Okay, well, and no old business, new business. Okay. Planning Commission is called to order for our special meeting, acceptance of the final plat for INFAS.
It's just initials, INFAS.
INFAS Corporations is requesting a final plat acceptance at the Baralucci subdivision Phase 1. The total property is located at 805 Clink Road, approximately 40 acres. The parcels are there. At this time, I'll entertain a motion before discussion.
I make a motion
To-
to approve
With,
conditions.
thank you.
Second.
Okay, I'll open it up for discussion, folks. What do you have?
Zach,
Turn your mic on.
I'd like the city engineer to. So you re-inspected everything that we, on the walk, that we noticed on the walkthrough?
Sure. Let's back up a little bit, kind of give a little overview of where we're at. This is phase 1 of the Bariloche PUD. So this is a specialty zoning classification, right? This isn't a straight up R3, R4, it's a PUD. Phase 1 has 78 buildable lots on it, 1 detention pond, and but this is a part of a comprehensive plan. It's about half. The next phase is going to have almost 2 acres of green space with a recreational area and a second detention pond, right? So I hope everybody had time to read my report. I do want to make one correction because I know we're real sensitive to counts and densities. So I'm going to get this right. If you read on my project synopsis, I said phase 1 of the Bariloche consists of 78 lots on 20 acres, yielding a density of 3.84. Phase 2, which is anticipated to be completed sometime in July 2025, will include an additional detention facility as well as 1.82 acres of open space, bringing the overall count to 136 buildable lots across 40 acres, yielding a density of 3.4. That is incorrect. The final count for this PUD is 151 over 40 acres, which will bring a density of 3.8. Okay, 3.8. Now I did go review this, went through several iterations with Planning Commission and City Council, and that number is previously approved in October of 18th of 2022. So 151 is the final number, not 136. So I just want to make sure we get that corrected. We have, since they've asked for a final plat, we have received the application. We've also done a walkthrough of the property. When we did a walkthrough, the site was actually in pretty decent shape. I made a punch list, which I'm sure we've all got to see. James got to go out and actually look at it himself too. I think they've done a pretty decent job. In addition to that, I went out there about 30 minutes ago, and most of these punch list items are already done, right? So we've only got a few more things to check off, so it's in pretty good shape. I did have comments in relation to updates on the final plat. Those are already done as of today and been resubmitted. So with that, I am going to go over the 6 conditions for approval of my recommendation for approval. First is update the final plat to include additional drainage easements, correct FEMA firm date, and final street names and addressing. You probably haven't seen it, but that's already been submitted to the city as of today. 2, complete punch list of deficiencies as identified at the final walkthrough conducted on April 28, 2025 to the satisfaction of city staff. Attached are markups. They've already started and they'll probably be done tomorrow. So we'll circle back around and make sure all those things are done to city staff's satisfaction. 3, provide maintenance bond for water, sanitary, storm, and streets. They've submitted essentially a draft version, so as soon as you approve it, they'll execute the real deal, and we'll have the actual maintenance bonds on file. So we'll get those before anybody signs off anything. 4, provide as-built plans in DWG format. Again, this was something that was submitted to me today, so I've got those. That's basically checked off. 5, all signage to be paid for by the developer prior to signing the final plat. So I don't know if we've got a final number yet. This one is a little special in that they did agree to no parking signs that are not installed, so that will be an additional cost and does need to be paid for by the developer before we sign off anything, of which they've agreed to. So as soon as we get the number, we'll get it to them and we'll make it happen. And then lastly, the detention pond, although built per plan, is not functioning to the satisfaction of the city engineer, and we have proposed a retrofit, proposing that gets installed within 30 days of tonight. So it's got a big opening. We're going to choke that down and try to detain more water on site. So those are my 6 conditions. Most of them are already done, so I feel like we're in pretty good shape right now.
Good.
With that, the applicant is here and can answer any of your questions.
Good. There was one road to the north that didn't have any blockage going north. Is that going to be added to that?
If you're talking about a barricade sign, I did not require a barricade sign. That wasn't on the plan, but we are going to put big riprap down there. So it's going to be really hard to drive through.
Okay. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Questions?
Surely you're going to make them have to say something, right?
Possibly. Possibly not.
My name is Tim Lemons, Lemons Engineering, here on behalf of this project engineer. If you have any questions, be glad to answer them.
Hang tight, you might. Never know. Candy, anything?
No, I don't have any.
No. Josh? Good.
Sir.
Donnie? James?
I'm good.
We will vote. This is for the approval of the final plat.
Mr. Chair, real quick, one thing, I really appreciate y'all calling this special meeting. I meant to mention that when I first walked up. I apologize. Thank you.
The bill will be in the mail. Thank you.
They've already paid for it.
Very good. Roll call, please.
Kevin,
Yes.
Candy. Yes. Donnie,
Yes.
James,
Yes.
Josh.
Yes.
Passes.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you all. I will, at this time, take comments.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't tell him that.
I will ask for adjournment, please. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
You're adjourned.